Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tree Taylor here, not minding my business with a PSA. Also, a couple of questions that I'm hoping you all can help me with. The first thing I want to say, you do not have to do anything that they want you to do. You do not have to choose the life that they are suggesting that you choose. They, who is they, Tree? You do not have to choose the life that your parents want you to choose. You do not have to choose the life that society says that you have to choose. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do at some point in your life. You can stop auditioning for the role of being liked, being approved of by the people who claim to love you or have your best interest at heart. And you can finally choose whatever the fuck you want to do. I am flummoxed, and I'm bringing this up because yesterday, the fuckery that is now the Department of Education announced a dismantling of certain career fields, in particular, grad nursing programs, physician assistants, audiologists, physical therapists, recreational therapists, and occupational therapists. Those, I may be missing some, but those particular fields of study have been downgraded. And to that, I say, bullshit. However, help me understand why, just because the Department of Education downgraded these areas of study, these employers who hire people with these credentials can still pay these people for their expertise, for their education. They don't have to now start paying them less. Are they going to now start billing us less? Are they going to take away the balances on those people's student loans? No, no, and no. Now, here's the part where you should be doing whatever the fuck you want comes in. If you are in any field, any career path that you chose based on trying to please someone, something that isn't aligning with your spirit and your soul, this is precisely why you should always do whatever the fuck you want to do. When we go to a restaurant and the server says, might I interest you in our specials for the evening? You may say yes, go ahead. But at the end, you're going to choose what you want to choose. We must start living our life much the same way, because as you can see, the people who want us to grind and stress and sit in traffic all day, like, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. We're in a simulation right now. When I was in Europe, I don't feel any of this. Those people go to work every day. We are in an experiment, because there is no way that our government can say to hard working men and women out there who have worked and toiled in these areas of expertise. And many of you wanted to do this. I'm not saying you didn't want to do this. Not all of you. Some of you did do it so that you could get more money. I know plenty of people who they don't want to go to school and be doctors. They don't want to take that path. It takes too long. It costs too much money. And so they become physician's assistants, only for you, the Department of Education, to now come and downgrade their credentials. Fine, downgrade my credentials. What is that anyway? The employers can still pay these people their worth and their value. The question is, will they? Well, we hope so. But what we have seen in the year of our Lord 2025 is unprecedented. Lastly, remember when they told you, get that good government job, girl. Don't leave that good government job. And now, look, you worked there for years, your whole life. Some of you hate that shit. But you stayed because the benefits. You stayed because the pension. I'm not judging it. I am merely here to encourage, because you don't have to do what I say either. That's the whole point. Everyone should be doing whatever the fuck they want to do. I do whatever the fuck I want to do every single day. And as the years have gone by, because I was not always like this, but as the years have gone by, I rarely do anything that I don't want to do. And so I'm not here to convert anyone. I'm just here to encourage and share information. You kept that good government job, and look what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, please do whatever the fuck you want now and forevermore. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.